Okay. So if you rebuke me for working with someone else on a couple of V's, what do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats? I've done things for him I thought that he never would need. Father had to stretch his hands out.
Welcome everybody to the Hermon James Podcast. It's episode 7. Boy, today was a fucking rough one. We was gonna start recording at a certain time. Niggas like to fuck up the schedule, so people might funnel in when they funnel in, but you know, we're here. Episode 7. It's been a long process.
Stop sneak dissing, dog. Stop sneak dissing. Jake got me in the mood to get my pen out, bro. Stop sneak dissing.
Hey, you got a lot to say this week. The floor is gonna listen. I'm gonna start off by saying this. Thank you guys for pulling up. We appreciate it. The energy is gonna be a little different. I can't fire my gunshots off at fucking 11:47 at night. That's not gonna happen. But Dofi's here. Snap is here. I'm here. Our engineer Cryptic is here. Thank you very much. We'll start off with Retro because he has an interesting week, and then we'll, interchange between Dofi, and then Snapper can tell us about his week and lead us off because I know he has a lot to say. Go ahead, Retro.
Hey, you feel me? I just got a Mel's number. You know, she fully developed. She got a kid. She got a nice car, and she got a house. I'm about to put a baby in it.
This nigga.
Damn, bro, you out here, bro.
Before that, I definitely got to sign up for Pornhub right now because it's about to get on and cracking. No cap.
Yo, if y'all don't know, this nigga posted the video, phone number in hand, and I'm just like literally written in his hand. I'm like, okay.
He wrote it. I ain't going.
You better make sure you up to the task, young fella.
Yo, I'm telling you, my nigga, they be requiring a lot of energy, my nigga. You better drink some Tiger Bone and some Red Stripes. You feel me? What is that? Dof, you here?
I'm here.
What's up, man? How was your week, man? I heard you. I saw that you posted a lot of good things, and you made history.
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking.
I'm not. No. I'm just saying, congratulations. Just congratulations. That's all I was gonna say. How was your week? How'd you handle it?
It was a great week. I'm gonna end it on that one.
All right, Snapper, your turn. How was your week? Get into this motherfucking thing that got everybody. We'll talk about that. Go ahead, Snapper.
Yeah, bro. I just been chilling at the crib this week with the kids and all that. You know, that's how I usually do. And work was alright, but fuck all that. So this morning, right, I woke up and I was like looking on YouTube. So I was watching a Breakfast Club interview, and then certain niggas was like, yeah, if Drake sends some shots, then like niggas is ready, right? So, well, anyways, I had seen like some snippets on the gram. Niggas are saying, "Oh man, this nigga Pusha T sending shots at Drake," because I think he said something like, "Oh, it was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin, right?"
Yeah.
So I mean,
Hold on. Mm-hmm. See, this is what I'll be talking about when you switching sides, nigga. Stop it.
Wait. Hold on.
Pick a side, nigga.
I mean, it was a cool line.
Snapper, hold on. Let me do this real quick. All right, go ahead. Yeah,
so I mean, it was a cool line, and we didn't get to do the podcast or before like all the fuckery happened a few hours ago, but I would have said like, bruh, that's what you leading off with, like. 2 Birds, 1 Stone came out, last year? Right?
I think it was last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was last year. It was last year, a year and a half, somewhere around that time frame.
So this man been agitating for this diss track for the longest, right? So you get 2 birds, 1 stone.
And also, let me say this: he chose to go the same route Meek did. That was the craziest part. He's like, "Oh, let me talk about quitting."
Trash.
Right.
Things
Right.
will never learn.
Shit that's already old. Like nobody cared the first time. Why you think they gonna care now? But anyways, I'm getting there. So I'm like, bro, a year's passed, and this is what you lead off with, dog. Come on, bro. Like if you're gonna drop it or send some jabs a full year later, bro, you gotta come better than that, dog. You gotta come with some hard shit. That little one line slick jab, sneak this, that shit not gonna work for me, dog. Because you've been agitating for this beat for the longest. You've been trying to get these niggas to rap with you. Now nigga slapped you in the face. You gonna tell the teacher. Like, come on, bro. That's why I equated to. So, anyways, so that happened. The album came out, the verse came, and then today niggas posting the group chat a little SoundCloud link, and I went on the SoundCloud link and I heard niggas getting their life barred away. I'm like, damn, bro. Jake got in his bag, and like, low key, unfortunately, Kanye had to get some of the wrath too. Like,
Oh my god.
look what you done caused.
Lanye.
Look what Pusha done caused, bro. Now it's like, dang, dog. I'm not even like excited to listen to Kanye or the Pusha T no more, bro.
And not only that, man, you dragged Quentin Miller through the mud again, bro. I felt bad for that guy, man.
For real, yo, they gotta stop that, man. They gotta stop that. Yo, that dude's been through a lot, man. He probably traumatized. He probably like, yo, why every time somebody go at Drake, they gotta bring me into it.
The nigga lost his leg. Let's not forget that. My man's leg got amputated in a car crash after the debacle. Diabetes.
My nigga said, "Stay safe from
Yeah,
the
beat up by the drink.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't forget he got, where it was? He got snuffed. Foot action? Was it foot action?
Something like that. He got snuffed.
Not even a Foot Locker. Dang, bro. That's tough.
Stay safe in the streets." That's all Drake told him. That was tough.
So if y'all don't know, the recap is today while we were chilling, Pusha dropped his album last night, and people listened to it today. I listened to it. We'll talk about his album in a little bit, but I want to say like 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock, some shit like that, 5, 6 or something like that, or 3 or 3. I don't know. Just know Drake dropped the shit on SoundCloud,
bro. Bro, that's not even a full 24, bro.
Like, listen. I don't know if the sweatshop workers are working. I don't know if he was penning, but the beat, the breakdown. Listen, yo, the nigga was like, he said so much shit. He said like you had no malice. Like, he said, I knew you wasn't a tough guy because you have no malice in your heart or something. He brought his brother into it, he brought his girl into it. Like the dude basically said, listen, dude, I'm tired of you going at me. And I'm telling you right now, I was a big advocate for Pusha, and I'm still a big advocate for Pusha. But right now, I get to switch sides. I'm about to switch. I'm switching. Listen. Listen. When you listen,
ain't no space on the wagon, dog.
Listen, when you driving in the whip and you move and maneuvering on the highway, my nigga, you go from left to right, and you find your lane. And right now, if Pusha drops some hot shit, Pusha, I'm riding this lane. I'm seeing how it plays out. I don't want to be the guy no more. In certain cases, listen, Jadakiss and Fab, those were like the pillars, and Biggie. There's a couple of pillars I'll stand on. But when it comes to these other niggas, yo, because spoiler alert, Pusha, your album wasn't that great. You've been rapping about these same bricks. Nigga, did you even find Jay-Z's night? Yo, he rap about these same bricks and the same drug dealer mentality when you are corporate. And your only little bar that you had, your only little thing you said, the only little thing that you had in you was a little bar about Quentin Miller. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Like Drake, I respect Drake right now because Drake came out shooting. And I've seen that with Drake when it came to Big Mill, when it came to Common. Drake has manned up and went at niggas lyrically. And after he does it lyrically, he'll do some other shit that throws you off. Sends Charlemagne bottles, drops the fucking invoice, or pretends to drop the invoice, whatever the fuck that is. Because Pusha said, send the 20. He dropped that shit on Instagram at King Push or tag King Push into it. Drake ain't what the fucker, man. I respect that. I'm serious. Like, I've always... The singing Drake, I don't like. The rapping Drake, I like. The reference track part about Drake, that he lost credit with me for that. But I never went at this nigga for you know what I mean? I'm not looking for beef. I'm looking for competition. It's been too stale. We're talking about a rapper like Pusha T who's been rapping and we know can rap. We know Pusha can bar you to death. We know for a fact. That's not a joke. That's not even a question. And we've seen Drake in the past slay some of the hardest fucking tracks. Hang with the greats. Hang with the Eminems. Hang with the Waynes, the Rosses. Hang with Jay-Z on Pound Cake. I mean, he been doing it. He went at he's been at going at dudes who we don't think Aubrey's at that level because Aubrey likes to sing on the track. He's harmonizing and vocally slaying niggas. I give him credit. Period.
Yo, you heard what he said?
He actually do the shit that he says that he's gonna do. I'm not gonna even hold you. I remember he went at Common. Next thing you know, he started fucking with Serena. That was a whole GG, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
Yo, I know that fuck Common soul all the way up.
Bro, did Common even reply, dog?
I don't know.
Nigga, that's a rebuttal. It was never
that's some next level disrespect, bro. I'm gonna diss you on the track, and then I'm gonna start fucking your chick. GG, bro.
And at the end of the day, and which is cool because it happens to a lot of niggas, and it's just life. You don't end up with the chick. She's pregnant by a white dude that has a kid with a white dude. Shout out to her. Go do your thing.
She's married.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like it didn't end up working out.
But nigga, it was the gesture though, dog. It was the blatant disrespect.
Thank you. That's the thing that's the thing about Drake that is he's cold, yo. He's colder than in his actions. It's like a Pac, a Jay-Z, a Biggie situation where he embodies them. He's not them, but in his actions, his disrespect, his subtleness, his bars, his ways that he will actually go at you, confront you. He's embodying hip hop, and I don't even hate to say it because it's fine with me. Now, all I'm saying is, Pusha, for me personally, Pusha, you got to come back, and you don't have to. And I'll still listen to some of your music, and I'll still because you make good music, so I'll listen to your music, and I'll be like, cool. But you're just another nigga that Drake got in his fucking closet.
I'm gonna say this, bro. First time, after Two Birds, One Stone, I told niggas Pusha ain't responding. Man, if Pusha is a real nigga, he responding tomorrow. But
man,
chances are
that nigga ain't gonna say shit, bro.
Bro, did you see in his Twitter? He said send the invoice. To me, that just screaming, "Hey, I don't want no smoke, man."
Exactly.
Or I'm laughing it off, and I'm gonna use this hype to sell my album. And Drake has a point because Drake said it like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you 20,000 or 20,000 more people to listen to your shit." And I think the white people are trying to figure out who the fuck is Pusha T. They all in his mentions. They all in his shit. They all spamming the fuck out of him. Listen, man. Drake might have the nigga.
I seen that nigga Pusha T trend for the first time today, bro.
That's tough. That is tough. Who paying that bill though? That's what I want to know.
Feels bad, man. Kanye got to cut the check, bro. Nigga, Drake out here doing good music favors, bro. And wait. Speaking of that, bro, where is Big Sean? Hashtag where is Big Sean?
Yeah, that nigga has been knowing. Jay, that's your man, right?
Kendrick sent some shots and that nigga disappeared, bro.
You know what? That's a good fucking question. I just thought about it. Where is Sean? Why didn't you
AKA.
part of this whole seven songs coming out in June? What's going on?
Come on.
The crazy thing is, bro. I like Big Sean, bro, but that nigga moving different, bro.
Yo, Big Sean. You know, Big Sean is. Big Sean's shut the fuck up. Big Sean is Big Sean's that cool dude, yo. He's that cool dude who really don't into some drama.
Bruh,
Nah,
everybody got gay beats except him and Designer, bruh. What is going on?
My nigga, not even just that, bro. He sent for Kendrick first, then the nigga sent back. So where he at, bro?
Kendrick is not Kendrick. Big Sean's not. He's not in that. I can't speak for him, but if you wanted me to do if you wanted me to think about it and project my thoughts out to y'all, he's not in that realm. He's not. That realm that he was in before was when he was hungry. When he was getting, because remember, Finally Famous, he was hungry. He was rapping his ass off. Lately, he's been doing some other shit. He's been trying to get more pop-y with the rap instead of being a rapper. I don't know if I'm saying...
He's trying to say that he's taking the Cole approach, but Cole will still give you that smoke, bro.
Nah, yeah, but Cole's different, yo, because Cole rap. Cole don't...
So what Big Sean do? You just told me that Big Sean is a rapping ass nigga.
Nah, like, you're not getting it. Like Big
Bruh,
Sean...
Big Sean used to be right there, dog, but that nigga done took a step.
That's what I'm saying. Big Sean is not right there no more. Big Sean's he's breaking up with celebrity hoes, fucking the chick from the Pussycat Dolls. He's doing things I don't understand. And that's why I told y'all, I said, and that's what I'm saying right now is it's okay. I'm okay with listening to your music and be like, it's cool. But me holding you in a certain regard, I'm not cool with that. I'm a person.
Let's just face it, there's only a top three. There's Drake, K-Dot, and motherfucker. You already know that. I don't even have to explain.
Yeah, you know the top three, bro.
I know the top
That's
three.
why I said.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this, bro. Right now, Drake is that guy, bro.
He is that guy. Stop
Drake is the
going at that
guy.
nigga, man.
Kendrick is still that guy. Cole still that guy. Again.
For me,
John
you see
was
what
there, man, but he fell off. He reminded me of Wale, bro. Wale was supposed to be in that group too.
I can see that. I can see that.
You violated. You said Wale.
No, I can see it. No, I can really see it. I understand and I can see it. Wale went
freaking North Pole cold, bro. That nigga just dropped all the way off, bro.
All the way off. But like, the way I see it is, I just see it as with Kendrick and Cole. I need if Kendrick can make me a good Kid, Mad City 2, it's that. I know I'm the picky person, but I'm really into I'm really into some lyrical, good beats, good lyrics, strong lyrics, predominantly rap album. I like the introspective shit, but both y'all done this shit already. Kendrick, you've done it. Cole, you've done it. Can we get some Forest Hill Drives again? Can we get some Born Sinner again? Can we get some Good Kid, Mad City again?
I want to hear J. Cole over some Metro Beats or something, dog.
I would love to hear that 17. What was it? 18, 19. Whatever
1985.
1985. I love that style.
Bro, if that happened, the whole world was shut off for that day because that would be incredible.
You know what I mean? It'd be incredible. But they're creators, they're geniuses, and Cole likes to not ever have a fucking feature or ever have another producer besides himself and his little friends. So I doubt it'll happen, but it'd be nice if he did it. Now, let's get into Pusha's album. Dofi, you listened to it more than I did. Please, start us off.
Bro, I'm just going to say, it gave me exactly what I wanted from him. I just wanted high luxury street route. Kanye fucking beats were amazing. I love the fact that he went back to start chopping beats. I think that No ID probably inspired him during J444, but yo, to me, it's Push best body of work. And no, I don't agree with what you said earlier. It is Push best body of work within those 7 songs. I just hate that fucking Drake sucked the air out of the room in less than 24 hours. I mean, everybody was praising Push. This is the craziest part. This is the first time everybody like, oh, this is a really great album.
We're in a different era, yo. The era that we're in right now, we're in an era where everybody's putting out 7 to 10 tracks, and I don't like it. From my lyrical people,
Bro,
from my rap
that's
guys,
the total opposite. Everybody is putting out more
No.
than they should have.
no. How long was Cole's album?
Cole's album was big. What are you talking about? Pause.
Cole's album was big.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Just talk, and I'll find out.
Nah, I feel like Cole's album came and went, bro.
It was 12. It was 12 songs.
It was 12 songs.
Average.
But
That's
nigga,
not average.
we coming from like albums used to be like 16, 18 songs, bro.
Thank you.
No. Yeah, it used to be that way, but then I started looking at it like, yo, the Ray Sharma 3 album. It was great, but then I realized, yo, by the time I get finished with fucking Sway Lee album, man, I really don't have time to listen to the fucking Slim Jimmy. And it's fucked up. And it's like hours cut off right there. And then when I think about the Migos album, it's like, this shit would have been dope if they would have just sounded up to 12 songs.
It's some niggas that need to have 12 songs. Some niggas don't. Pusha don't need a 7 song. Listen, I listened to the shit, and every song was him selling drugs. Every song. Every single song.
That's his whole discography.
It's not anymore. Dog, you are 41 or whatever, however old you are years old. My nigga.
Nobody says that about Ross. Ross the same age.
Ross been cut. Look, Ross did Tears of Joy. He did Freemasons. Ross has made different tracks. Let's not act like that's all Ross make. Ross made Oil Money, Amsterdam. It's been different things that nigga's done. His discography has been different. Now, this nigga Pusha's been all about pushing this one fucking brick. How far can that one brick stretch, my nigga? Please let me know.
You stretch that shit mighty far, my nigga. What are you talking about?
He's stretching over to 2001. This is like 17 years of the same brick he's rapping about.
That's what
Bruh.
big brick, nigga. Like,
Sell
hey,
it. Do something with it. Move on.
Yo, let me say this, man.
Golly.
You should have known what you was getting yourself into when you seen the Whitney Houston album cover.
Dog.
That's right there. Say, hey, I'm going to talk about this, and I don't give a fuck.
I listened to Wrath of Cain. I listened to My Name Is My Name. Those are those are one of. Look, the intro on Wrath of My Name Is My Name is fire. The song one about. Look, I've listened to Pusha, yo. I'm tired of it. Graduate. He needs to graduate. You're too old. You're over 40. You graduate. Do something else. Rap about something else. At least 3 songs to make about something else. Rap about your life. Only thing you know about your life is this one brick that you sold and the niggas that went to jail behind you.
Yeah, let's quit playing. Let's quit playing that part, bro.
Dolphy, what more did you learn?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
What more did you learn?
I agree.
What more did you
Give
learn?
me something different.
Something different. You are too lyrical to only say, "Oh, watch out for your nose. Oh, don't smoke the nose candy. Oh, nigga, I'm here." Please, bro. Please. I'm tired of the coke innuendos, yo. I'm really, like, seriously. I'm like really done with it. Sammy Sosa.
No.
You're not Sammy Sosa.
No, let me explain to you why I think y'all feel that way. Push has always been great as a package deal with his brother. His brother gives you the perspective of other things around that. Push always talked about that. It never fucking changed. Well, Malice, on the other hand, he would talk about life. He would talk about hardship, which made Clip one of the greatest fucking duels to me ever. And so when you get pushed by himself, it just started exposing the fact that, yeah, this is all this guy talk about. Again, I have no problem with that. I fucking love that. I don't want it to change. But
Okay, if he goes at Drake, Dofi, I bet you $10 that he's gonna make some kind of drug reference in the whole fucking and whatever this he does. If he makes a diss song to Drake exclusively,
bro, we already no.
Be
We
at
already
least
know.
four.
We already looking at his history.
Thank you.
Exodus. That was a huge reference to that too.
Dog.
I don't agree with y'all. I agree with y'all, but I'm also looking at it like, dude, kind of getting what you fucking. You knew what you was getting yourself into.
Oh, look,
Basically.
Fab did it. Jada's. A lot of niggas have moved on. 50 did it. A lot of niggas have moved on, and they'll reference it back, and they'll talk about some new shit. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? As long as he's gonna have braids in his head, I don't think he's ever gonna stop talking about this one brick that he's been holding on to.
Bingo. This man had the same hairstyle.
Hey, that's big facts, bro.
It's the late 90s, bro. That ain't changing. Yeah, I'm surprised his hair never thinned out or anything.
Nothing.
Braids, bro.
Nothing, yo. Nothing. All right, let's we're off of that. Pusha, your album was cool.
My nigga, you 41 with plaques, though.
All right, we're off of that. Let's. Do y'all care about Nicki Minaj saying she's dating Eminem? Do we care?
No.
And can we call Nicki?
No.
Nope.
I mean, if
All
you
right,
want to
Nikki.
talk about it, but I really don't care.
I just
I
wanna
didn't
make
even
one-
know that till you just said that.
I just want to make one small thing. Nikki, you a thought. Like this is ridiculous. Now you went from Safari, who's not Jamaican, to Meek, to
Then,
Nas, and now you with Eminem. Like I'm.
Yo, at least she graduated to more lyricism. Just saying.
Well, that is a point, right?
Wait, so y'all still think Wayne and Drake ain't hit?
I'm thinking that he did, but people might say I'm wrong for that,
Bro,
right?
I think Gucci hit, but you don't see me running up and down saying that. I believe Gucci when he said that, when he had that meltdown on Twitter before he went to jail, like he just started exposing everything.
Yo, if they let Fat Gucci fuck them, y'all bitches got no standards, yo.
Did he say him and Walker was choo-choo in it?
Yeah.
Yo, if you let
GG,
if you let Fat Gucci pipe, you got no standards, yo. And that's that.
Yo, chill, bro. We're not gonna haul up on Gucci like that, yo.
I said fat version of Gucci when the Fat Gucci was out, and
But, yo, Fat Gucci, Clone Gucci, they always speak the truth though. Like, I don't think I ever been in a situation where I'm like, Gucci lying. I don't think I ever been in that situation.
yeah, remember he went on that meltdown and all those there was so many. He said, "I fuck all y'all." And then Rocco was hurt. Yo, a lot of niggas was man.
Oh yeah,
Man,
that
nigga
crazy.
said, "I fucked Monica." Yo, he went that was a good time of life. All right, so we're finding out that 21 Savage broke up with Amber Rose because she fucked his friend. His mother.
No. That's allegedly. And then 21 even
allegedly.
That is a big cap. He said that's a big cap. So
yeah, it's been reported. TMZ also TMZ is running with it, and I'm trusting TMZ on this one.
Nigga, you running with it too. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna believe TMZ. TMZ, them niggas is credible. They pay, so I don't know.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Is it an L if Amber Rose cheats on you with your mans? Is that an L?
Yes, that is.
yes.
Nah, it's not an L.
It's a huge L.
Look at her bald head and her fat ass and her big titties, dog. That's not an L. That's
fuck out.
At least you hit. At least you hit. Now we're in the Captain Save a whole thing. Nigga, what?
Let me say this. If that's true,
mm-hmm.
I have no problem with what Wiz did. Because I remember she went and started crying on TV everywhere about what Wiz did to her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was in there with two girls and I caught him and I wanted a divorce. It's like, bro, that's
Wiz took care of her too. I think Wiz can still hit. Wiz can probably still hit if he wanted to, can he?
I know this ain't coming from the nigga who said, you know what, I ain't gonna expose you on the podcast, but
all right, cool. That's good.
I know your sip ass ain't talking about it's alright for her to bang your homie. Get the fuck out of here, nigga, because you'll still pipe her after that.
We wouldn't be together, but I'd definitely get my. You see
No,
her bald
no.
head, nigga? What?
Nah,
You're
nigga,
not getting
'cause
strokes on. Okay, wait. So serious question. Y'all would not get no strokes in on her. Y'all would just be done with her altogether.
I'll be done. Nah, nigga, I remember what the fuck you said. I ain't gonna expose you, but I remember exactly what you said that you'll let her do to you. Yo, you're disgusting.
Crazy. I see
You
what
know
you're
what,
saying.
man?
That's
Even
great.
Triple Red would be disgusted at Herman lately, man. He's been switching sides so hard, bro.
Did he just cut the beef with him and X and the kid? Right?
Bruh, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about how hard you switching sides, bro.
You switch sides
This
like
is
crazy.
Look, man.
It's disgusting, man.
Look, yo, I'm hard on thoughts. Please don't get me confused.
Nah, no, you're not.
I am. What do you mean
love
I'm not?
Amber, right?
I am.
You love Amber, right?
Amber's different though. Amber has a special place.
Nah, fuck you, nigga. Amber's a thought. Get the fuck out of here.
So you wouldn't hit?
I hit, but I want wife.
I never said wife. I said hit.
No. Like you said,
No,
nigga.
you said would you let that happen after you dated her and she fucked your homie?
You
Like,
said
no,
you would.
fuck out of here.
No, I said, would you take an L? I said, and I said, you're not really taking an L because you're still gonna hit, but you're not just gonna be together.
No.
You just every once in a while, you get it popping and you move on. You got a new chick, but you hit her every once in a while.
Nah, man, no.
Get that shit out of here.
What Savage need to do? He need to go pipe Black Channel. He need to piss off YBM Almighty J. He need to go ahead and
Hell no.
pipe her best friend. No,
Pipe
that's
her
her
best
best
friend.
friend. Yes.
That's her best friend. Yep. Pipe.
Hell no. Not Black China, yo. Black China.
Doesn't matter.
Nah, man. Like we said in the chat, bro. Everything is fair in war, bro. Everything is fair.
I like that. Okay, so let's move on. Since we talked about those guys, Spotify, because of Kendrick Lamar, allegedly, I guess somebody who's his spokesman or whoever's speaking for him or whoever's handling that business side of things, they told Spotify that they would take the music off of their streaming service if they do not reinstate X and figure out what they're gonna do with that hate crime, with the hateful crime, and also to people on the inside of Spotify. No sources were given out, but I did see it on Fader that I saw a lot of shit. So on one side, the people at Spotify, they were upset about how this was handled and how the rollout for their new policy went, and also too they did it because of the public outlash and they wanted to do a PR stunt. Now on one side, there's people that is for X being back on Spotify playlists. On the other side, there's men and women, black people talking about Kendrick, you're not as woke as you thought you were, and you're not for the Shea Butter sisters and the sisters that use fucking sage and aloe vera in the air and shit like that. What side are y'all on? What do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts on this whole X situation?
I've been told you my thoughts. I told you when labels started threatening, and I'm pretty sure Kendrick said, hey, I'm not only pulling my shit, I'm pulling the whole TDE. And we're the hottest fucking label. Outside of QC, we're the hottest label. I can't blame him. I told you this was going to happen. You're not going to do that and get away with that. That's just pretty much saying, hey, you're not going to sit here and just be like, hey, I'm going to get rid of these people just because we don't like them. Now, fuck out of here.
Okay, so potentially, if X was taken off of Spotify's promotional playlist, he would lose $20,000 to $40,000 a year.
He has lost that.
Or he has lost it shortly. So my thing to y'all is, I don't want to put you in a tough corner, but when it's with that women's activists out there that are saying, fuck him, he should not eat. Are y'all on their side? Or do y'all feel like
it's allegations. And plus this case just got
unless they are convicted, I am not hopping on anybody's side. It's
His
just
case,
that simple.
his case literally just got dropped because the chick was lying on him. What kind of shit is that?
Snap, you got anything? Okay. Well, to me, if Snapper
My,
joins in, he'll join in.
my bad, y'all. I hit the wrong button and disconnected my shit. But
Okay.
but yeah, man, I don't know who the fuck Spotify thought they was, bro. Fuck is wrong with them? You a streaming service, nigga. You need music. That's your business model. You need music to survive. Don't
Yeah.
don't come out here thinking you can just target niggas and your shit still gonna thrive. Nah, nigga. Niggas will band together and get you the fuck up out of here, especially if it's on some racist shit.
That's a fact.
And you know what my problem with black people is? My problem with black people is, and this is truthful, black people will go at black people harder than will go at anybody else. I'm still trying to figure out when the fuck y'all gonna care about what these. Yeah,
Hey,
look,
you know what, bro? I say this: Kendrick a real nigga for pulling that move. Fuck
he's
Spotify.
a real nigga for it. He's a real nigga for it. He's a real nigga for it, and I fully support that. I feel like for me, if you don't want to listen to his music, then don't listen to it. But I wouldn't just remove him and just get him the fuck out the way. Leave him. If people want to rock with him and people are into his music,
No, Spotify should have just gave people a choice. Like,
all
hey,
you need is a choice.
we're just gonna come up with this feature. You put in
You
the
could
artist
block
you don't want
somebody.
to listen to. Yeah.
Yeah, you could block somebody's music or you can play their music, and that will solve the whole problem, and it would be an easy fix.
But you're not gonna sit here and tell me, oh, we're gonna pull this. Like, that's weird. If I pay you for this, why would you pull something?
You
shouldn't
pulled
pull
him.
anything.
Yes, you pulled him and you pulled Kelly. Eminem's been rapping about killing Kim since day one. Have we not forgot about that? He made a fucking video of with her in the trunk.
That was one of the best episodes. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm
But
just trying to figure.
no, you're right. Right about this. I didn't agree with anything what you said last week, but I highly agree with you on this specific subject.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, what I said, that this is a new tone. But that the thing is, and that's my thing is
Not to mention he was a freaking drug addict and all that shit. So if you wanna come and preach like fucking being morally correct and all that bullshit, man, fuck out of here.
he should got the fuck out of here. Kurt Cobain.
Put it across the board. Don't make that shit subjective, because then it seems like you just targeting black people.
Kurt Banks.
Which I believe that they definitely was just targeted niggas.
That's all they do is target niggas.
No, let me also say this. I kind of felt that way because it's weird that it became the number one genre. And now it's like, oh, yeah, we're going to start our pulling. We got to do something to kind of limit this off. Like, nah, fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas is winning too much. We gonna put a stop to that. I know how we gonna do it. That's what they were saying, bro.
Yo, I was listening to the music back in the days when it was a black and white TV. They had some sad ass droopy music that played all the time, and it was creepy as fuck. You ever look back like those old black and white TV shows or movies and listen to the music they had playing? Or like you watch Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those? It's some really, really, really fucking cringy shit. But yeah, I wish that people would get to a point where it's equality. Now, if I see him out the way, if I see niggas out, if I see like black, white, if I see people across the board out the way, all right, we can talk. But when I see two black people off the cuff, and then I see these black activist females trying to get them out the cuff too, it's like, listen, man, they finally got Harvey Weinstein in handcuffs.
And I agree with that. I agree with the Harvey Weinstein thing. But again, like I said, unless he's been convicted, I'm not going to go off allegations. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Telling you,
bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You gotta show me like some fucking, to get me to go against a black person, bro. You gotta show me some hardcore concrete evidence, man. I'm sorry.
Inconclusive. And I was gonna say,
we go through too much shit in this world for me to be going against my brother, man. Fuck that. I'm straight.
Hey, why they trying to get my man Morgan Freeman out of here? That's what I want to know.
I've been talking about that all week. Nobody has responded to me.
on the podcast, listen, let me tell y'all, all right? So this is what the group do. We literally have our own app to put our thoughts and information into for this week's podcast. Every podcast. They choose to always just drop it in group. I'm like, yo, we have something that you can just drop it right there.
You think niggas go on Discord? No.
All right. But go ahead. Go with the Morgan Freeman thing.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This is my first time on Discord for the week, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
See? Facts.
See?
No cap.
And it's mine too.
Shout out to the motherfucking engineer, man. That's why. But it's cool. Anyway, 8 women came out, said that Morgan Freeman lifted up their skirt. I guess called them sexy or something like that.
Look, I'm not going unless there's paperwork that's been filed on him. Look, you got to go through the municipal system, man. I'm not going. I'm not going to for allegations. I'm sorry.
Bill Cosby, whatever. Morgan Freeman.
Yo,
Ralph Simmons.
The reason why I bring up Cosby is because he went and testified and said he did that.
And that's why I said Bill Cosby. That's why that Bill Cosby. And I called him Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I know.
Morgan Freeman, Russell Simmons. Morgan Freeman, Russell Simmons.
I also was going because he admitted himself in his own.
He said he don't know. He said it was like he
no,
don't
no,
know.
No, he admitted in his own autobiography that he did those type of things.
All right, well, Russell, you're over there.
It's rough.
It's rough. R. Kelly in the sex code. It just feels like right now there's
that's why Russell like stepped down. But the vibe that I'm getting right now, I'm getting that like that's what those niggas did back in those times. You know what I'm saying? Like that was their culture to finesse these young ladies. You know what I'm saying? And but the thing is, only the nigga shit is getting highlighted. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's a Harvey Weinstein, they try to sweep that shit under the rug. What about the other old boy? I think it was Mr. Cooper that was like fucking with some kids or some dumb shit like that. They try
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, they try to sweep shit like that under the rug, but let it be like Russell Simmons or Bill Cosby. It's just all over the media and all over the newspaper.
I hardly agree with you on that. I think
the Carolina Panthers owner, the Carolina Panthers owner, he got with a lot of shit, but because he was in that sports realm, ESPN had to pick up on that. But if it wasn't for ESPN and them niggas on it, nobody would have been on it.
Bruh, I seen that shit on the local news like one time.
Thank you.
All I gotta say is this: if you did it, I got no problem with joining the women and saying we got to get you the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I agree 100%. If you're guilty, but the thing is, all right. So if you say, so here's the thing. Let's not act like women don't take drugs. Let's not act like right now.
Yo, I'm not saying that at all.
Dolphy, hold on. Dolphy, 1 second. Let's not act like there's a chick right now who's sucking the weed man's dick to get herself a nice gram. Let's not act like these chicks ain't popping mollies. These chicks ain't doing ecstasy. Let's not act like these chicks ain't not doing this shit. So for me, taking it back to those times, they want to have fun. They're on the come up. They're hanging out with you because they want to get a better status in their job. They want to be in this industry. And the only way they feel like they get in the industry is if they do something. And as they get older and time goes on and they feel ashamed about that shit in the past, they'll go up and they'll say, well, you raped me or you did this to me. Some of this shit.
I'm gonna say this. I seen a lot of shit when I lived in LA. What you said is true. But also don't force shit. That's plain and simple.
But look. Now, I don't know. I can't speak for all of them. But sometimes I feel like they do it because they feel pressure to do it. But the thing is, you have a choice. And the thing is, to me, I always say is your integrity is more important than what you got going on. Yeah, you want to make a lot of money. You want to be that person. But don't you do some shit to your integrity, and then later on, like, well, I didn't want to do it, so don't fucking do it. And it's sad.
No, it's part of the culture in our vibe. I'm not gonna even hold you. Sometimes they make it seem like shit is normal when it's not. And it takes somebody who actually seen this shit to actually be like, yo, I didn't go as deep as most people who, Paula was trying to be a future celebrity. I think someone that blowback from. They make it seem like it's normal,
You gotta, I don't know, yo. If your road to success is letting a couple of the right niggas hit, sucking some dick, pause. This is on a female perspective, not male perspective. If that's your way you gotta go, then if you want to get there, like when you hear people say blood, sweat, and tears, that shit don't just mean blood, sweat, and tears.
I'm not gonna even say that it just meant for females.
I'm sure there's niggas out there that's swinging below the belt too and have it. We're not, I'm sure that people have done compromising things to get to where they want to get to.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, man. If there's a body out there that could put me on, and all she needs is some dick, point her out.
We don't like this. I just, but another thing is too that I kind of want to say is, right now as men, it's a scary point because we don't know what sexual harassment. We don't know what these, like right now, these allegations and because like, look, if you're attracted to a chick and you're in a work environment, how do you say I'm attracted to you? I would like to kick it with you or have sex with you without sexual harassment.
You do what I
The
do.
sad part.
Say it, Dofi. Say it,
The
Dofi.
sad part about that is, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you.
You can't.
That you can't. It's hard, and then it's like you can't even escalate something. You will have to go so slow at it and drop hints that it will feel like, this is not even worth my time.
It's not even worth your time. Because even if you drop hints, my nigga, I feel like she'd have to write on a piece of paper, I'm consenting to let you touch my butt, or I'm not even touch your butt, I'm consenting to let you talk to me about even talking about trying to go on a date with me. It's just rough right now. The male space is rough, but it's cool. Women have their time in the dark, but it's I wish we can figure out some laws to kind of like get a little bit of a better understanding on it. As men, how do we tell a female that we're attracted to them? And sorry, we work in the same space, and I like you.
Without making it creepy, without making it weird.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Like, okay, say my coworker come at me sideways and say, oh, like, she want me to buy her lunch or some dumb shit like that, and I'm like, man, you ain't my bitch. So then you gonna tell me that I'm like
sexual harassment?
Trouble for some
you
stupid
shit like that. Yeah, like, dog.
That's goofy, bro. Like, nigga.
In college, in some colleges, you can get sexual harassment for just staring at a girl's butt.
Yeah, shit, wild, bro. That's why, that's why a nigga like me, bro, I just be keeping to myself. I don't be bothering these young ladies because they be quick to flip everything. You know what I mean?
It was all good just a week ago. Speaking of a week ago, so right now I think we've almost hit an hour stride. So the Rockets are up 3-2 on the Warriors. What are your thoughts on that? Anybody watched? No?
I'm not watching the West. I'm watching the East, and I'm mad as fuck.
I watched the highlights, so I can't really just give you a full thing.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought Brown was gonna get dropped off tonight, and I'm hoping the Warriors go out.
Y'all thought, well, then fuck it.
Yo,
I think Bronny did it again. 46, 10, and 9. I know.
I definitely know he ain't gonna do that shit on Sunday. Again,
Okay.
that nigga the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. Chris Paul's out tomorrow, so I'm expecting the Rockets to lose. I expect the Rockets to lose the series. The reason why is because Chris Paul's out. James Harden, he's not a dominant alpha player. He's a beta. He's a beta male, and his beard is annoying. Also, it's day 72, no beard, so I'm kind of jealous about that. But James Harden is not. He can't lead a team. The problem with him is he does too much creating for himself, and he takes up like the craziest shots, and the shot clocks are like 4 seconds. You really lose that possession of moving the ball around. Chris Paul is a better facilitator of the basketball, and that happens there. But LeBron, I'm sorry, the Celtics, that shit is over. LeBron won.
They're definitely going home. So
No,
it's going. Game 7 is in Celtics place.
yeah,
You're getting LeBron the fuck out of here.
they're a team.
I don't think those niggas lost at home yet, bro.
They have not. They have not lost at home yet.
They will.
No, they will not.
They will. LeBron James in elimination games is they gonna lose. Just know they're gonna lose. But
Hey, when do they play? When do they play?
Sunday's game. Saturday is the Rockets.
That's gonna be lit, bro.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be very lit. Oh, also too, it's Memorial Day. It's Memorial weekend. Bitches are fighting in Miami. It was on World Star. So hope you guys have a good Memorial weekend. Please don't get too drunk. Don't get too inebriated. Don't do too many bad things. Also too, man, be careful out there. It's not Donovan Mitchell. There's another guy. There's a rookie on a rookie on I want to say Minnesota. There's a rookie in Minnesota. He got beat down by some cops and he got tased. And he got
in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Sorry, Minnesota. It was in Milwaukee. This kid, he's a rookie for them. He got restrained, tased, sent to jail. Got acquitted, of course, because excessive force. It was over a parking spot too, which was the craziest part. And those cops, one has like 10-day suspension, 8-day suspension, and 2-day suspension. So it's pretty fucked up to know that even if you're black with money and you're famous, you're still subjugated to being treated like a piece of shit because you're out at 2:00 in the morning at CVS trying to get who knows what. So it's tough, but what you guys want to close out on? How we closing out? We already know the songs, but how we closing out? Anything else that we're forgetting? H1Z1 is dope. We've been playing that. H1Z1 is dope. I'm playing a lot of Destiny right now. I finally got the Iron Banner gear set.
Wait, you got the helmet?
I got the helmet.
Suck my dick, nigga. You haven't even invited me.
You've been at work all day. You've been at work.
Suck
And
my
tomorrow,
dick, nigga.
tomorrow I'm trying to go back into trials and see if I can get some trials Ingram. The NEOD and Graviton Lance is what you see in trials. You might see a Vigilance Wing. You might see some other shit. It's pretty trash. But anyway, Dofi, final thoughts?
Destiny 2 is trash. My final thought.
Okay. Are y'all playing Detroit? Anybody playing Detroit? I think it's dropping tomorrow.
I've been watching it on YouTube there. That shit look lit. I ain't gonna hold you.
It looked like a good story though. I'm not gonna even hold you.
Yeah. I've been following.
I'm sorry, please give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm waiting for NRM gaming. I'm waiting for NRM gaming.
I've been following Chris Smooth playthrough.
Oh, he has the early of it?
Yeah. He's I think he's like 2 hours in or so.
Oh, I need to check that out because I'm not buying the game, but I'll definitely watch the playthrough of that.
I ain't gonna lie though, that shit's entertaining. It's like a little movie, bro.
They normally are. They normally very are.
I will say that you need to drop that link in the chat because I'll watch the fuck out of that.
Duffy, what was that Sony thing that you dropped? Duffy, what was that Sony thing that you dropped yesterday? Before we get out of here.
About what?
I think it was Thursday. I think it was a video Thursday about Sony. It was something about Sony, and I think the PS4. What's going on with that?
The PS4 in its final cycle, meaning that it's in its last phase. you're probably gonna get the best optimized games, and they moving on to the PS5.
Okay, so that's happening. So probably so I'll say probably 2 years, guys. Get ready for, or they might do it teaser in E3, but get ready to buy a new game, guys. Just get ready.
Buy a new console. Get ready. If you a kid, start saving up now. If you're an adult, you already know what it is. You're just gonna be missing a portion of your check.
That's it. You just finesse that check around and you be all right. Snap anything you want to end off with? No? All right. Mr. Retro, anything you want to end off with?
I mean, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. So to end off for me for this week, I thank you guys a lot. This is episode 7. It feels good because it feels like a full work week. Episode 7. Can't wait till we get to episode 14 and on. But I just want to say to everybody out there again, be safe, be observant, check your surroundings. Try not to put yourself in a bad situation, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Sooner or later we'll have not Twitches, but Twitters and ats and all that other stuff, and where you can get at us. But we're out of here. Drake, salute to you for really getting on Pusha T's ass. Pause. Pusha, please respond. If not, we'll see you next week. We'll try to be better than ever. Thank you, Cryptic. We out.
Don't be ashamed. There's plenty niggas that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart. You an approachable dude.